So this week's story, in the past we've had Jesus does a lot of healing and helping people, but now you see Jesus control, the weather, the wind, the weather, everything. So this week, think about how you can show activities and motion. So for this, you don't put the sun, is going down. No, you can show it like this with the horizon, and the sun goes down. You show that visually in one concept, one sign. Same with this. You have the boat, and you get in. How do you do that with the other things that you do? So if you have a car, you have to get in the car. If you have a house, you got to walk up the steps. And so just think about the movement and how you would sign things. Like I have to get into my clothes. What do? You have to pull them on. You have to pull off your pants. And so just think of your daily motions and what you got to do. All right, so next, these here are more on the emphasis. So the wild, we signed wild, but you can also do the storm. It was this, but then it gets storm, and then it's just waves all over. So think about and watch things that happen in your life. And especially with the weather, now that it's, springtime here, you have the rain and it's coming down, or it's raining, or even pouring down. And so how would you show the different degrees and the emphasis for what happens in what's going on around you in the weather and the wind? Same thing with words like, I don't care, where the disciples ask, don't you care? Or you could say, I don't care. And so that again is that emphasis that you're going to see. I'm going to jump down here where you have quiet and peace. The same idea. If I'm saying, be quiet, or for you, have peace. Or if you're going to say, and you're talking with, I'm talking with my children sometimes, I went, quiet! And it's that emphasis on how so it can have a totally different meaning if I'm going to do quiet or quiet, and your facial expressions got to match. So think about that as you think about the emphasis this week and how you say things, and you change it with your voice. But how would you change it in your expressions and your signs? Now, drowned, I just wanted to show that, we have drowned going down. You can go down sinking like this. But again, this is the horizon, this is the surface, and you go under. And so think of how many times you do that, or, we talked last week about being full. You could also do full. And so it's not only drowning this way, but if I'm here and the water's going up, and so think about those expressions and how you would show that. And next one, this one here, again, it's I'm afraid, I'm terrified, or I'm afraid, or I'm terrified. And the expressions got to change to match your signing. Because if you're saying, what are you? And you gotta show the eyes in what you're doing, and that helps to convey your concepts that you want to share. And so you have to watch those non-verbal signs that you make with your body. And then last, I just want to emphasize who, because who is always a question. So who is Jesus? Who is this? Who is this? But often when you and I, as hearing people in English, like when we're saying, Jesus, who created the world? Don't sign who, because that makes it, Jesus, who created the world? And so for you and I, when you're signing that, who, throw it out. And just Jesus created the world. And so remember that. who is always a question. So if it's not a question, throw it out. Just so you know. All right, have fun signing His word and practice your facial expressions and convey your concepts. All right, have fun.